let me just say, on behalf of the town, we're so glad that we have this group here assembled today. Our legislative delegation, Representative Gillespie and Senator Corbin is here. And then we have John Bryant from Riversand, who's working on this project now. And then we have Mike King and Luke Pollock from the major contributor, and they represent the Mirror Lake Improvement Association. But I just want to express to our legislative delegation through force with a tremendous grant that will help us really make an impact about improving the water and the beauty of this town. So we want to just express our appreciation for everything that you did.
Just thanks to you, Mayor. I mean, the town made the request and made a good request, and it made sense to do it. I don't think this project's ever been done that anybody can remember. And also, there was a huge community outpouring of funding, and that was something that Representative Gillespie and I were able to tell the folks at the state. Thirdly, there's money available for these kind of projects, so it's there for the asking, and so we think that money ought to come back to the western part of the state to help clean up situations like this. So that's what this kind of money's for. We made the request and got it. So thank you for your part of that. We're glad to see the work done.
I think this is a great example of the way government's supposed to work. This is a grassroots effort. Without that, this project would have never happened. So I think the real credit deserves to those who saw this as an issue and were willing to put time and effort into it, to form a community effort, start the fundraising process, get their local leaders involved in it, and that's what made the process kick off. That's what made it happen, and I just appreciate very much all the efforts that were made to get it started, because without that, it would have never happened.
And let me just add one other thing. This is really one part of a three-part effort that y'all helped us in getting support. We also received a generous grant for upgrading our water plant with a pre-clarifier, and now we're going to add a filter train because of that grant. And then also we have the Dog Mountain project that you helped get funds several years ago, and that project is now underway. Right. So it's a coordinated effort, and we just appreciate you're representing the plateau, the town of Highlands, and actually all of Western Carolina in making sure that we get a good share of the funds that we deserve here in this part of the state.
Yes, sir. Glad to do it. Glad to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Mike, would y'all like to?
No, I would hope that we can continue as a community to raise money to keep this company in the water and to keep the dredging going, so there's no lull between the private money and the commencement of these government funds that they've graciously provided to us. And if we can do that, I think we can hopefully restore the lake to the extent that the people want to see it.